New developments tonight. A man accused of posing as a rideshare driver in San Francisco and raping 4 women in the last decade is set to spend more than 100 years in prison. San Francisco District Attorney Brooke Jenkins announced the conviction today and talked about the key evidence that led the jury to reach the verdict on Wednesday. ABC 7 Eyewitness News reporter Luz Pena joins us live from the newsroom with the story. Luz?
Yes, Chris, and this case stems back to 2013 when a 21-year-old woman coming out of a nightclub in San Francisco reported being raped by a man she thought was her Lyft driver. But it wasn't until 2018 when the first DNA match led police to the suspect. A once cold case now resulting in a conviction of a serial rapist in San Francisco.
Justice has finally been served.
44-year-old Orlando Vilches Lazo is facing more than 100 years to life in state prison for attacking, kidnapping, and sexually assaulting multiple women. His first victim, a 21-year-old coming out of a nightclub in 2013. He took her to an abandoned industrial area, locked the car door, and raped her.
It began to be clear that the strategy of this serial rapist was to present himself as a rideshare driver.
For 5 years, a DNA of an unknown rapist sat in a database. Then, in 2018, there was a match. 3 other victims, also in their early 20s, reported a driver with a rideshare decal on his vehicle tricked them into believing he was the driver they were waiting for when they exited nightclubs and bars in the Soma neighborhood, all reporting a similar pattern of being taken to Mansell Street, where the driver violently raped them. An SFPD undercover team noticed a suspicious driver circling the area of Howard and 2nd Street at night and pulled him over. It was Vilches Lazo.
Some of the victims were able to identify Mr. Vilches Lazo out of a lineup, multiple phones of theirs that he took from them so that they could not call for help were found in his residence.
In a statement, the San Francisco Public Defender's Office said they were disappointed by the verdict and accused SFPD of acting unconstitutionally by collecting key evidence from Mr. Vilches Lazo without a warrant. We intend to appeal, and we're optimistic that the appellate court will render an appropriate ruling.
It is essential that victims and survivors feel like it is safe enough that they can come forward.
Uber and Lyft have worked for years to increase safety measures for riders and passengers, including background checks. But the director of the mayor's office for victims' rights doesn't think the changes and new policies have been enough.
The rideshare company should immediately have zero tolerance. They should share information with every other rideshare company.
Vilches Lazo is an undocumented immigrant from Peru who reportedly lied about his immigration status on his application to drive for Lyft. He faces more than 100 years to life in state prison. His sentencing has not been scheduled, but is expected to happen later this month. In the newsroom, Luz Pena, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, Luz, thank you.